Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius for August 5th through the 12th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a weekly. All right. So let's get straight into it. This is general. So everything I say in this reading may or may not apply to you. Only take what does apply and let the rest fly. All right. So that you guys don't get any sort of confusion from my readings or from anybody's readings. Okay. Aquarius for August 5th through the 12th. What can they expect to be going on for August 5th through the 12th, my Aquarius? And if you would like to get a personal reading with me, that information will be listed below inside of the description box as well as the comment section. We have some really cool sales going on for the month of August. So if you did want to know what to expect in your love life or just in general for the month of August, definitely make sure you check that information out. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into this month or this week, excuse me. All right, so this week, Aquarius, you will be faced with your shadow side right off the bat. A lot of you guys are going to be faced with really having to deal with those parts of yourself that you really don't like, or not even the parts of yourself that you really don't like. It's just the part of yourself that's not the most positive. When the shadow card is coming up, I'm definitely seeing that there is also some darker energy that you guys are needing to get under control. What I always say when I see this card as well, trying to act as if you don't have like negative attributes, or not the most positive parts of yourself aren't there. That is like the worst thing you can do, because it's basically neglecting the fact that you have issues to work on, and by acting like there's not issues present, then what work can you do as far as fixing yourself if you don't think that there's a problem? All right. I also feel like this week it's going to be important for you guys to really tap into your emotions and what they mean to you, and also understanding that nothing in life is at a standstill. That things are constantly in a cycle, so everything is going to change. Also, I feel like this week there's this need for you guys to really take action towards turning things around for yourself. Like, the time is now. Like, whatever issues you guys have been facing up until this point, I feel like you've reached the worst of it. It's just now it's time for you guys to make some necessary changes here. All right. I also feel like a lot of you guys, this is surrounding your like foundation. This could be like the foundation you've built for yourself financially. Like, maybe it's time for you to fix that. For others of you, this may even be the foundation you may have built up with your family. There may be a need for you to fix that as well. But whatever conflict or defeat that you guys may have been running into when it comes to just whatever you may have been trying to build, whether it is a family, whether it is financial success, what have you, there's a need for you to not allow that to be your breaking point for you to just like go downhill. You need to keep picking yourself up and focus on how you can evolve past any sort of conflicts you guys may have suffered, whether that's in an emotional sense or in a financial sense. But there's a need for you to see things clearly and stop being trapped in this energy of not wanting to see what else is out there for you, in fear of like what better stuff is going to come for you. Because what fear or what else could it be that could keep you from experiencing new? It's the fear of you might enjoying it. You might be enjoying it way too much by you stepping into newer energy. Or even the fear of like, okay, well, if you go in this new direction, then what you're so comfortable in may not be something that you could be comfortable in anymore. And there's a need for you to step out of this fear and step into faith. Because for a lot of you guys, there is a chance for you to be very successful beyond whatever disappointments you may have suffered. But it's whether or not you're willing to fight hard enough for what you want out of life and how determined you are as well. Not even about like fighting for it, just how determined you are to change your circumstance around. All right, but the time is now. Now, moving beyond this, what I am seeing for your love life, the cards that we did pull for that, we do have Sacred Union. And it says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And we also have trust. It says, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So for a lot of you guys, there is a connection you may have with someone that's beyond like the physical. It may be on some, okay, I care about your mental health. I care about you in every facet. And for a lot of you guys, you may connect with this person on a deep level. But I feel like there is some sort of transformation that's taking place within your relationship, whether that's like you guys getting out of this relationship, like it's ending. For others of you, it may be a need for a transformation to take place within your relationship, especially if it is stagnant or there is certain energies that are not fitting for the relationship anymore. But with this transformation, there is a need for you guys to trust in the universe to fix the circumstance that you're in within your relationship as well. So let's go ahead and lay out a spread and actually see more in depth what you guys are going to be going through. Okay, Aquarius for August 5th through the 12th. Aquarius for August 5th through the 12th. Aquarius for August 5th, 12th. Okay, so the energy coming into this week, last week's energy, the guidance, the obscure issue that may come up, and the outcome of the week. Alrighty. So going straight into the reading, guys, you guys are showing up heavily here as the Queen of Swords. With this, you guys may be communicating with someone out of the blue, okay? This may not even be out of the blue. Let me just say that. You may be like communicating with someone or even like down to travel to go see them. This may be like a friend or somebody who you want more from. This may be a younger earth sign or even a younger fire sign. Doesn't have to be younger. They could just be kind of on the immature side or just like more youthful in their energy. Let me just say that. And with this energy, there may have been some stagnant energy between you and whoever you may be wanting more from. This may be an Aries, Taurus, whoever. And with you having to go into your own space, I feel like you may have evaluated the situation and realized that there is an issue with there being a relationship between you guys due to the fact that somebody's just not opening up emotionally or somebody's not presenting their feelings emotionally. I don't know if that's what you guys are going through. This also could be a water sign you guys are dealing with as well. But coming into this week, I do have the Two of Swords. With this, you guys could be caught in a rock and a hard place, not knowing which direction to go in with some sort of relationship, maybe even a job that you're stuck in here. With the Nine of Pentacles, you could be wanting more for yourself financially. Yeah, wanting more for yourself financially. For others of you in a relationship sense, you don't know whether or not you should just stay single or if you should try to see if there could be more out of some sort of relationship you took a break from. But what I'm seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. And with this, there may have been some sort of turn of events that may have taken place. Whether it was positive or negative is really going to depend on who you are as an Aquarius. For some of you guys, you may have had some sort of turnaround in your luck after trying to manifest possibly a water sign back into your life. But with this, you may have been dissatisfied with how this person was coming off. And you may have closed this cycle out so that you can focus more on your success. For others of you as well, you may have realized that you're in a position to change the circumstance that you're in after emotionally being upset about some things. And I feel like there may have also been a cycle of issues actually coming to a completion as well last week. But the guidance for this week is the Knight of Cups. And with this, when it comes to your love life, you guys do need to make sure you're dealing with people who aren't just offering you words, but actually offering you a level of actions here, especially if this is someone from your past. For some of you guys, you do need to actually take some time to think about this before you actually do it. Especially if this is a Taurus or Aries, I feel like there is a need for you to contemplate on whether or not this is going to be best for you. And before you get into the relationship, I feel like there's some necessary changes that need to happen. You already know this. You already know what changes need to be made within this relationship. So I feel like you guys do need to actually take that in consideration. For others of you as well, you may know about somebody else that's extra on the side. You may also need to take that in consideration for why this relationship may not work. Okay? But the obstacle issues that may come up this week, I do have the Devil card. With this may be a level of toxicity, addictions, whether that's sexual addictions, drug addictions, somebody depending on somebody financially, what have you. That may be the problem. For some of you guys, you have a toxic relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, whoever. This may even be the father of your children, or even your actual father. But with this, there's a need for you to see things from a different perspective and make some necessary changes. All right, and that may be an issue for you guys this week. But for the outcome of the week for you guys, I do have the Seven of Cups. With this, I am seeing a huge level of confusion for you guys emotionally. I'm not really knowing which direction to go in emotionally with a situation that may be coming up from your past. And with the Six of Swords, you could want to move to a better space with this person. You may randomly communicate with them, or they may randomly communicate with you. But with this, you're going to have to think about the long term and what changes need to be made. I'm going to just keep saying that. There's some changes that need to be made here. And if that's not going to happen, then there's still going to be issues. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance or clarity for what you guys can expect from this week. If this did resonate, please make sure you guys like this video. It definitely does help get this video out to anybody who may need to see it. As well as subscribe and comment below. And if you do want a personal, check out my description box as well as the comment section. That information will be listed there. And thank you guys so much for your constant support. I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.